What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm sorry it's a little dark. This is the night before the track day. I am gonna do a few things that I've noticed. First, obviously, I'm doing oil change. It's been quite some time. It's been about 2,500 miles since I've done an oil change. Oil still looks beautiful. Motor's in great conditions. I can tell there's no burning, no leaking, no nothing. It has not moved. It has not gotten much darker. It's honestly a blessing. The second thing I'm gonna do other than the oil change right now is I'm actually gonna try and space the W brace on the back of the car down. Since we did the diff, for some reason it's rubbing a little bit. I'm sure it's just adjustment on the two bolts where the exhaust, the front part of the exhaust meets the back part of the exhaust. So I'm just gonna try spacing that down a little bit, just to see if it doesn't rub, just to not mess with the gasket and cause something leaking or exhaust leaks or anything like that for tomorrow. I did want to go and upgrade my oil cooler. I picked this up not too long ago. It's a 25 roll. I have a 19 G plus right now. This is a little thicker, so I wanted to do it beforehand, but I'm just not going to do it right now. I don't want to mess with leaky fittings or anything for tomorrow. I would definitely want tomorrow to happen, so I'm not going to do any of that today. I'll do it on next oil change. Hopefully I get some time to do it before track day or something. All right, guys, so this brace was the one that was touching. You can see where it was touching right there. Honestly, I would have waited a little more. I would have probably made a hole, but I think we're good right now. I'm gonna see what nuts and bolts I can fit there. All right, guys, so I found these diff washers that I have laying around. I know not everybody's gonna have these. I do part out cars, so I found these in one of the bins. I'm gonna give it a shot. It should work perfectly. All right, guys, I put those washers right there, and as you can see, the paper goes right through it, so we are good to go there. No more rubbing issues.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're at Miguel's house today, and we have the car pulled out. We have our buddy Andrew over here. We have our buddy Aline over here, and we're getting the cars ready because there is a track event today at Palm Beach International Raceway. I believe it is the Clean Culture event, but they have a show along with a track day as well for roll racing and digs. So we're gonna go ahead and load up Miguel's car on the trailer, and hopefully she puts down some better times than she did last time. If you guys didn't watch the previous video, you should go check it out. We upgraded the diff from a 3.5 to a 3.69 out of a manual G37 or 370Z. So that was a big upgrade. And then we also went ahead and put the base model brakes on in the rear so that he can clear the 15, which came off my car, so that he has a little bit more traction at the track. But yeah, so hopefully it's going to be a great day. A lot of cool people out there, and stay tuned for the rest. That one pipe is so low. Alex, that's just going to hit this lip right here.
Yo, Boza, is it a hit, dog?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That pipe's so low. Sketchy as fuck. Put the e-brake. Man, I really lift a lot. Put this window down. Go! You're clear of the pipe. Pipe's good. Over there with these things, don't we need to get these out of the way? Drawing it a little bit. You gotta go up more, but look at your pipe. And you're on wood. Take the pipe off. To the right. Right here. All right, guys, so we got the car all loaded up. Everybody's getting ready to go. I'm gonna head out. Guys, so we made it to the track. Super nice, big turnout. Yeah. What's goody? Alright guys, here we are pulling up to the track. As you can see, they have their car show going on over there. So we're gonna go ahead and just try to set up somewhere. Set up the tent, set up the cooler, and get a locked in spot. Well guys, we made it to the track. Everything's safe and sound out here. All right guys, so we got the car in line, past tech. Thankfully we were the first one in line because this is gonna get packed. So definitely gonna go ahead and try the dig out first and see how it goes and go from there. We also got Andrew in the line out here. They're gonna line up. NA tuned DE, full bolt-ons versus untuned HR, slight bolt-ons. What a great turnout. A lot of cars, a lot of fast cars, great weather, super dope. Got Sean out here, Andrew, a line back there, fire. Let's go, dog. There you go, heat him up, heat him up. Yes.
definitely not a good start.
What happened?
Probably the axle, I don't know.
Watch out, watch out. Just make sure you're straight out.
Yeah, the car broke. I don't know what happened. Yeah, sad. I have no idea what it is. Zero. Hopefully it's something simple. We'll see. You hear that? It does sound like axle.
Miguel, it's just your axle. Axle is completely off. It's just an axle. Left side. Driver. It's completely sheared. It's sheared off.
All right, guys. So first hit right off the trailer. Sadly, the car broke an axle. The tires were heated up very well,
As you see on the video.
but I'll show you guys. Get down here. Goddamn. All right. So if you guys see, that's the axle, right? Yeah, nah, that's just not working. So we go over here, that's not moving, and then you go to this side, garbage. So yeah, sadly, we usually have these parts on us from part out cars and whatnot, but today unfortunately we don't. So it is what it is. That's why we buy or rent the U-Haul trailer. But the tires worked. So if we had any doubt in our minds that these tires weren't gonna work or that they were gonna spin, that's all false, because they worked. They dead hooked so good that the axle broke with 337 foot-pounds of torque, and it's crazy because from my experience at least, I never thought the axle would be the first one to break, but this shit dead hooked and it snapped it. But it's all part of the game. We will be back. Luckily, it's not a major fix, so we're just gonna go ahead and enjoy the night.
Okay, so clearly this is the culprit. I should not be doing that. I'll open up the boot and see what it looks inside, how it looks inside. So from the looks of it, it looks like it just literally sheared. Alright guys, so I took off the boot. As you saw, it was a mess, but you see here the issue. This is supposed to be here. But clearly, I really want to say that one of the main reasons is this is not an OEM axle. I'm going to throw in an OEM axle and see how it does. As you know, Bozo's been doing good with his OEM axles. You know, it could be just that this car hooked a lot better since it has less power, or it's not an OEM axle, but we'll find out.
All right, guys. So as you saw, the axle is trash. But we went up to Orlando to the Z Plug, Will Martinez on Facebook. Hit him up if you guys need any Z or G parts. He is literally the plug. This is a spare axle that we bought, and then we went ahead and swapped in the other axle here. Yep, new axle's in there. So right now is the first test to go ahead and see if it obviously works, which it should work, but there it is. So as you see, Miguel's car is back in action. Next thing we're probably gonna do is, obviously probably just take this car back to the track because it needs it. So yeah, stay tuned for that video, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the content that we are putting out, and you know, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and as always, peace out.